Alright, as we begin here today, we're going to discuss skin cancer. We'll take a look at what it is, the risk factors for this type of cancer, and we will discuss the signs, symptoms, of this disease, and as well as the various types of treatment and ways to prevent this type of cancer from entering our bodies as best we can. Skin cancer affects people from all over the world and all different races. This type of cancer is the most serious type of cancer, which is melanoma. Each year in the United States, more and more people learn they have melanoma. Within various parts of the country, particularly in the Western countries, this form of cancer is becoming more prevalent. And each year in the United States, the percentage of people with this type of cancer has more than doubled over the past 30 years. Melanoma begins in cells in the skin called melanocytes. Learning about the skin and about what melanocytes are and what they do, and learning what happens when they become cancerous, can be very helpful to all of us, even more so to those susceptible to getting this type of skin cancer. Risk factors for this disease are dysplastic nevus, which is a mole that is more susceptible to getting skin cancer. People with more than 50 ordinary moles, people with fair skin, people with a personal history of developing melanoma, and people with a family history of developing melanoma. People with weak immune systems, people who get severe sunburns, go out to the beach, fall asleep an hour or two at a time. There you go, you get a pretty bad sunburn, you're more susceptible to getting skin cancer. And UV radiation, you go tan 2-3 times a week, there's another opportunity to develop skin cancer. Signs, symptoms, and treatments for this disease: size, shape, and color. You can remember the ABCDs of skin cancer, which are asymmetry, border, color, and diameter. Forms of treatment would be surgery, immunotherapy, which is a shot that is injected in the skin to treat the cancer. Skin grafts, for whenever you have surgery and you remove a large portion of your body, you can skin graft skin from another area and put it over here to cover up this area to reduce scarring. Radiation therapy, and then finally management of the cancer. Management of the cancer can help you reduce your risk of developing cancer again, or even getting skin cancer to begin with. Preventative methods would be taking sunlight in moderation. As we've all heard, the most effective way to prevent melanoma is to avoid the sun. But in taking sunlight in moderation can benefit us, because sunlight has been linked to synthesizing vitamin D in the skin through the sunlight exposure. And vitamin D has been linked to the prevention of certain forms of cancer and autoimmune diseases. And if we all take control of our exposure and promote active prevention methods and get checkups regularly, we can possibly turn the rise of melanoma around and finally make it decline, unlike it has been over the past 30 years. Like I said earlier, skin cancer has more than doubled over the past 30 years. And if we do our part, we can turn it around. Thank you for your time, and at this time I'll be taking any questions and answering those as they are asked.